pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay. The tag, and he is called out trying for two. Bad decision. Justin Ruggiano makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Number 27 stands in.
Number 27.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Launch to right field and deep. Macias ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Number 27 will stand in. 2 hits, including a homer thus far.
Well, when you're seeing the ball as well as he is, you can't wait to dig in again. Hit that bat here and a chance to make an even better game out of it.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Center fielder number 14.
So a big moment here and standing in to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And welcome. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. Number 27 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Rodriguez is going to get there. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. Number 27 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Number 27 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Gone! Hanser Alberto will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Center field number 99.
Just an outstanding play out there by the outfielder. And the guy who appreciates it more than anybody is the pitcher. Because if that drops in, you're looking at some trouble.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Fernando Montoya will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Number 27 will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Rodriguez ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Come on now. One time. Hey, like you stand up there, huh? All right, one time right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you. Last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to short. Siriaco has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 27 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one. Number 27 will dig in. 2 for 3, including a triple.
Yeah, he's got a good swing going on right now. I like what I'm seeing out of him.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is skied out to deep center field. Ruggiano ranging back. Still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Tanner Sheppers is going to have his work cut out for him here. Vladimir Montañez will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see him.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Bobby Wilson will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what?
Number 27 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yep, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Iowa Cubs. Number 27 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 27.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. With a moment now, here's a look at the iCubs on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the defense is going to be very involved. This guy on the mound doesn't strike out a lot of hitters. Balls are put in play constantly.
Number 27 stands in.
27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Oklahoma's out in front here. Number 27 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Hugh will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Samuel Feliz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Number 27 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, second baseman.
Robert Kluka strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific. Number 27 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he'll round it and try for third.
Come on, down, down, down.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Rondell Vila, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Under it is the right fielder. He makes the catch, and he'll tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with number 27 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Caesar over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Number 27 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Caesar giving chase. He's got it one away. Popped up. Roberts is there, and he's got it for the first out. Gabriel Gonzalez will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Number 27 steps in now.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Kike Hernandez will get a shot now in an RBI spot following the 2-out triple.
Yeah, it kind of looked to me like the inning was all but over. Now they've got a chance to tie things up with a base hit right here.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
Left 3 men on base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Nashville Sounds. Now to the plate, Julian Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ayala will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So stepping in, number 27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
PS3.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ayala giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home.
Make the turn. Look.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the third.
On the money. Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that inside.
PS4.
Striding into the box, Julian Collins. He was gunned down at the plate, trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ayala has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom. Jake Smolinski will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A leap, but it's off his glove. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Yonder Alonso digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Hey, here we go.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Heads up, wall.
And that is striding in to start the 9th, Julian Collins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great...
Diving stop by Alonso. He's out.
Oh, love it.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Sound.
And welcome. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball. It's the show. Julian Collins will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The windup and the 0-1.
Guys, stay hot up there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cole is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. In now, Julian Collins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going for it all. Headed for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Elian Herrera with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Collins will settle under it to make the play for the first out. Julian Collins heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, Julian Collins.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Julian Collins will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame. Julian Collins is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Julian Collins.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cole over to his left. One down. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
2 errors.
So that's a wrap here tonight. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of it. Julian Collins will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll round it and try for third.
Hold up, right here.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run.
And you could pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first.
Julian Collins will try again. Might still be a bit winded after that inside the park home run, his first at bat. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now, heading for third.
All right, hold it here.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Julian Collins makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Kike Hernandez will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one.
He needs to make one here.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hit hard towards center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Julian Collins, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle.
And he's obviously seeing the ball really well today, and his teammates are up on the top step cheering him on, trying to get him that last hit.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Julian Collins, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Wow, he has just completed the last leg of a true baseball rarity, hitting for the cycle.
Yeah. Good for him. You know, for a long time, a cycle was actually more rare than a no-hitter. That's no longer the case, but it's still very special. And this is not a game he'll likely think about too.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And again a throw, runner back safely. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Let's go.
for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Punch up. Got me for us.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Standing in with the bases loaded, Scott Van Slyke, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Nope.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a big moment in the ball game here. Everett Roberts, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Popped high in the air. Alonso is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Todd Coe, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Julian Collins steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
But he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Ayala racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Here you go, find the ball, find the ball.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he gets there for the most exciting play in baseball. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast. Julian Collins will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Rich Ayala will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Driven to right field and deep. Collins ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second. Manuel Andino set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Collins, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top. At the plate, Julian Collins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turnaround first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Shot towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Todd Coe. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here. Julian Collins strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Julian Collins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Todd Coe, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Julian Collins will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already. And he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Kelly Epps digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kluka backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Adrian Vega digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. The 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Collins moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Delman Ladd gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Collins coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Leading off the inning, Rich Ayala, and they'll need him to get something going here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Collins ranging back. He gets to it and makes the... And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 7-5. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Sounds, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 14.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Colorado Springs Sky Sox and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Rod Peters steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0. Julian Collins will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2.
David Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Collins ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Julian Collins will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Rosales giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Julian Collins will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Running hard, he's digging for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he is in there. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
High and deep to straightaway right. Rosales ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
One out, runner on third. He's just looking for something he can get in the air, and he does a lot more than that. He gets this thing high in the air, all right, and all the way over the wall, too.
Julian Collins gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High and deep to right center field. Presley ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. No.